it happened on Sunday afternoon, on the 8th of September. Because if we did night on Saturday, they asked us to wait on Sunday morning to continue morning. Because we only do on target. So when on Saturday night, our supervisor, which is Mr. Sivaraj, is an Indian man too, instruct me not to use the stripping dye, because the stripping dye used to remove waste, so that it will make the job easy to remove for the ladies. So, and I said, okay, no problem, sir, I will do what he said, because the job is not much. So on Sunday morning, I started running the job without the stripping dye. So the operation manager came on Sunday morning. He saw me running the machine without the stripping dye. He didn't see anything. So when it was around after 30, the ladies that are supposed to resume 1 o'clock, there are no money. So then he now came to meet me that, why am I not using the stripping dye? That the job now is hard for the few ladies that is there to remove. And I said, sir, the Mr. Sivaraj asked me not to use it, that because the job is not much, so that I can finish the time and start another job. And I said that if Mr. Sivaraj asked me not to use it, why can't I use my own brain? Since I've been working with them since over 5 years, we have been using the stripping dye. And I told him that, sir, you see people that say that anything he asks us to do, we should obey him, that we should not go against what he said. Now you are blaming that, why am I not using this stripping dye? So now went to go and call the supervisor, our supervisor. So he now asked me to set the stripping, and I told him that, sir, I'm about to close, because this I will close 5. And for me to set the job, it will take time up to 6 p.m. And you can't pay me overtime on Sunday. So he now said, no, I should stop it, I should set it. So on the process, so he now climbed the machine, started shouting on me that I should set it. So everybody's attention was at us, that what is happening? So on the process, he slapped me on my left ear. And I told him that, sir, you don't have the right to slap me, that you only have the right to shout on me since you are my production manager, my boss. And I said, no, I just set it. Before I know, he slapped the second one again. So to cut the story long, so I felt dizzy. And I started feeling headache. So, our supervisor now came down. So that I asked him that what was happening. Then I started speaking Indian with each other. So shouting on him. So then I asked him that I should say, and I said no, that I can't do anything now, because the way he slapped me is paining me. I'm feeling headache, I'm feeling dizzy. That I need to go to hospital to go and take some treatment. So then I said, no problem. He now gave me gate pass. Because without the gate pass, we can't go outside. Because they lock us up till time of closing. So and I take the gate pass to security, then I allow me to go to hospital. So when I get to hospital, I explained to the doctor, they gave me drugs to go and use, that if I'm not yet okay, I should come back the next day so that they can give me the proper treatment. So on my way going home, I went down to police station, because he have already told me that he will make sure that he will sack me, because he have already given me a query. And I will make sure he sack me again, that I want to report him to MD. And I said, no problem. So that's why I went to police station to report. So on my way going, and when I went to him that day, I can't sleep, because the way he slapped me, I'm feeling headache and dizzy. I didn't see anything, so I can't even hear a word very well. So I now go back to the police station the next day to write the statement. So I go back to hospital, and they treat me. They admit me for 4 days. So when they admit me, they now call the 2 parties to police station in Zongo headquarters. So we went there. They asked me a question, I explained to them. They asked him to explain. So then I asked us, did I have my witness? I said, yes, there are many witnesses that is there, that can witness, they witnessed when this death happened. So I had to give them this, they call my witnesses, they came to Zone 2, to Songo police station, they write their statement, which is 3 witnesses. So he was like, he has his own witness, and the boy was working with him. And the boys have already called me that day in police station that it's him that they want to call, that I should come and witness him, that he didn't assault me. That the MD promised him that if he said no, that he will increase his money, and they will increase his post. That if he can say no, that he didn't slap me. I said, no problem, that you can say no. Since I have my 3 witnesses, you are the only one that is saying no. No problem.
They are on my neck. Okay. So, Madam Long. Ẹ̀yin lèèyàn tèmi o, èmi ò mọ India máa padà sílùú wọn o. Bọ̀ tó bí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní wípé èmi mo lè fi ogun wọn sórí àga tó lẹ́sẹ̀. mo bá débẹ̀ mo máa wà lẹ́yìn yín for anything. Mo máa lù síṣẹ́ mi.
Ìfàmọ́ ọ̀lẹ́ ti jẹ́ ọ̀dẹ́gbẹ́rẹ́ àti lẹ́wọ̀n àti ní àtẹ̀yìn tó witness àtàwọn tó sòótọ́ pé wọ́n máa undertaking pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe ń sàn ọ̀fẹ́ kó dé court so wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé bí a kì í gbowó kàdé continue iṣẹ́ wa so wọ́n ní màá lẹ́wọ̀n ní máa undertaking.
So I now went back to the hospital. They admit me. Since then, we didn't hear anything from Songo. If we be calling them, they say they'll get back to us. So my lawyer now said that we should transfer the case down to Lagos State. Because if the case is in Songo, there's nothing we can do. That we have to transfer the case down to Zone 2 at Onikon. So my lawyer said that the reason that we should transfer the case to Lagos is because in Ogun State there, if we are still dragging the case in Ogun State, that we can't win them. Because the man has 9 complaints in Ogun State. That he also almost have all the whole complaint in Ogun State that there's nothing we can do there. Because if we try to do anything, the case will land to Olewe in Abeokuta. They will still have more power on us, over us. So that's why we should transfer the case to Lagos so that we can have power over them. That's why the case was transferred to Lagos. So when the case was transferred to Lagos, they write the witnesses, they call for the 2 parties. We went there, they asked us questions about the incident. Then I said that I have my witnesses. The DSP Femina said that if the IPO went to our company and get the statement of our witnesses, and if they see that I have more witnesses than him, that if the case gets to court, that I will face the law. And they say same thing to me that if the case gets to court, I will face the law. I said no problem. When they get to our complaint, they collect the witnesses. I have 4 witnesses. Even though our direct boss, which is our unit head, Mr. Pamenda Singh, he even said that the man called him, that was production manager called him that day. When the IPO in Zone 2 asked him a question, that what really happened, that what action did he take? So now told me that our unit head said the IPO in Zone 2 that the production manager called him that day that he asked me to use something that I didn't obey him. That Dan asked me that he asked him to leave me till on Monday. That when he come back on Monday, he will face me. So for him to get back to work on Monday, that he appeared that he has slapped me, that there's nothing he can do again. That I've already taken the case to legal action to police station, so there's nothing I can do. So I have 4 witnesses. So since then, they asked us to settle it before it gets to court. So since then, we didn't hear anything from them. Zone 2, I swear, they asked us that they will get back to me. Since then, they didn't call us. Even though my lawyer too, I've been calling my lawyer, that sir, what is happening? I didn't hear anything from Zone 2 again. That now is for them to transfer the case to court. We didn't hear anything from them. So my lawyer will say that he's calling the DSP, he's not picking his call. And I tell him that, boy, he's picking my own call. So my lawyer too, since there he's no more giving me straight answer. So I don't know what is going on. Maybe they've seen him too, I don't know. So since then, if I call my lawyer, he said there's no picking a call. So if I should call the DSP in Zone 2, he will say that the case is in legal advice. That I should hold on, I should have exercise patience, that they will get back to me. The day they had discharged me from the hospital, they gave me sick leave. So I went to complain on Saturday to go and give I want to go and work. But the doctor told me that I can work, but I should not work hard work. But since the year is still paying me, that I should go and work so that they will know that they can pay me salary. So I went to complain on Saturday to go and meet our HRM. I gave him the sick leave 4 days to add to my this thing. So the national now direct me to MD. So both of us now went to MD. So the MD was like begging me to remove the case from my lawyer and police, that I should withdraw the case, that they already know that he assaulted me, that I should remove the case from him. So that if I should do that, they will increase my money. They will increase my post in company. I said, no, sir, the case is already with my lawyer. Even though the moment I went to the MD, when we were having a conversation, I record it. I have everything on my record on my phone with the lawyer, with our HRM. So since then, after that, the case is with my lawyer. The anything my lawyer said, I will do. And I said, no, I should forget my lawyer. You can be a lawyer for anybody, that I should start work. And I said, I'm here to work. So and I said, I should go and work. That I should get back to them. And I said, okay. When I went to our session, our department, to go and start work, so I met our unit head there. So and I asked me, and I said, I want to go and work. And I said, no, I can't work like this, that I have to go and meet him first. I said, I've met the MD and the HRM. That's me to go and start work. So he's when I now called the HRM that I can't work since I'm not yet okay, that I should go back and go and treat myself before I can work. So the HR now said, no problem. I said, well, they now asked me to go.
But what I'm saying, people are not always the same. Situations sometimes force people to do something here. Yes, Nasser might have a hot blood, he do all this thing. But it is the time now to men. Try to understand. Do not talk all this. Many things happen in the plan, my friend. But all these things has to be taken in the spirit of that environment.
And what has happened has happened. What we're looking for is a common ground for reconciliation. This is not the time to look for who is right and who is wrong. Let's leave those.
Let me tell you, if you reconcile, both of you reconcile each other, I am telling you, based on my experience of 38 years of industrial experience, you two will be the best friend.
Best of friends.
You two will be the best friend, and both will be benefited.
With Mr. Onojah?
Yes, I'm telling you. People,
everybody know him. So you can be friends with him for 2 days.
That is
the rest week. Everybody know Mr. Onojah. Everybody know what he can do.
Let me tell you, that is the thing. What normally happens. Throughout the life, people become different. Suddenly something happens
and
in their life.
Together
they
and
completely change.
Permanent close.
Completely change.
Yeah.
Let me sorry, sir. Mr. Surrender was there. Everybody, there is a thing they call human relation. Mr. Commander, Mr. Surrender, the rest Indian that is there. They know how to relate with us, talk to us, get closer to us. But Mr. Onojah,
I'm telling you, man.
Everybody can be the same.
Everything cannot be the same, but sometimes some situation come which
and
changes
people. It changes
the mind of that person. It happens. So take a chance. If these things happen, you are not going anywhere. If this thing repeats, next time you report, I'm telling you, we immediately within 24 hours, you will be out of the country. I'm telling you. If something even not to slap is a very big thing. Even some misbehavior happens. I am telling you, give you guarantee, what that you will be out from the country within 24 hours. Because we do not expect these things, so we do not want. We are here, you see, I am here for 13 years. After that I will go there. Why should I make enemy with you? You are my friends. Why should I make enemy?
Mr. Onojah didn't care that we call us dogs, donkey, that we are slaves. He didn't, that's what he always says. He didn't care about always what
Tell me one. What basically your intention? To punish him?
I don't have anything, I'm not already have informed our lawyer and the...
No.
So I don't have anything...
Lawyer or no lawyer, it is your choice. What I'm saying, you are the one who is...
If you say now, I am ready to reconcile. What concerns lawyer? Those are third parties. The first important thing is you, me,
what lawyer
and
is going
we
to
the company.
Lawyer will take money from you, that is his job. One lawyer, 2 days for you with you, tomorrow he will give me. His lawyer is
getting his job.
It is his profession. But you are the person who is going to work here, and let us work the situation, create an example that this thing happened and they reconcile. Now you see today, they are the best friends. They are working for the company. And both of you will benefit. And I can give you a wording now. If similar things or even less than that happens, which entails to creating a disharmony among the people in the society, in the company, you will be given 24 hours to leave the country. Within 24 hours. And that already I have already spoken in those lines with the management. Now the thing is, let us reconcile.
No problem, sir. Before I reconcile, maybe Malia should be here before I reconcile with him.
You see, lawyer. We cannot directly talk with the lawyer because what will happen?
I will be there.
No. It is you and us.
You are
not lawyer.
Lawyer is a third party.
He's a family lawyer. We have been using it for so many years.
Whether family lawyer or not, ultimately he is a lawyer. Okay. Ultimately he is a lawyer. His intention will be something else, or his proceeding way will be something else. And our way is more of a family things. And let me tell you, By doing so, your image in the management, in the company, will go back. Try to understand. Because even police, I'm talking in generalities. Police catch some thieves. They do not kill. They keep in the cell for some time to correct themselves. It is not that he would come back again do the. If again you do, then the case will be severe. But otherwise, why? There is always a chance given for the improvement. So these are the things. If we can do by ourselves, it is the best. Ultimately, both of you has to work.
Yes.
So these are the things, and your image will improve like anything. And I'm sure if these things happen tomorrow, both of you will be the best friends. Then you will not come.
So again, they will be laughing at you, they will not know.
Yes, sir, you say that's why we are together. You will never come and tell me. It is image psychology. So Andy, I want you to take a note of it, and let us resolve this on a family, this one, as a family work on ourselves, not to involve anybody else, and let us not involve police and all these things. This case is going round and round and round.
Taking everybody's time, energy, money, and so on. We don't need all this.
No problem. I will get back to you, sir.
Get back to us positively.
No, I want to resume work now. I will inform my boss I'm coming.
No problem. We go to that's it for me.
So since then, I'm at home. So for an call the HRM the following week that, sir, can I come and work? The HRM was like, I should go and bring medical report that I'm okay. That if I don't bring the medical report that I'm not okay, that I can't work. So since then, they didn't pay my salary. Since that September, they didn't pay my salary. It's up to date. They didn't allow me to work. They said I should go and bring medical reports. So I now call my lawyer that, sir, this is what is happening. No. My lawyer told me that I should don't mind them, that if I should go to a clinic, they can give me a medical report that I'm okay. There's no case again. Because it will state that I'm okay. Since I've treated myself, there's nothing we can do. That I should wait until the case gets to court. And that's no problem. So since then, my lawyer was dribbling me. My daddy would call him. That what's going on. So later, they now called me in my company that people that is giving me information that they've given my lawyer money. Because the Indian man that assaulted me, our operation manager, Mr. Nasavali, he has due for his leave. But because of the case, they didn't allow him to go. So he now told me that he went to go and meet our unit head that he has settled the case, that now he can go for his leave. That now told me that, have I settled the case? I said, no. I didn't hear anything from them up to date till now. And I said he's going for leave the following week. So I now come and learn that this is what is happening. And I said, that he will go to zone 2. So that I should call him back on Monday. And I called him on Monday. It was like, he went there, they didn't answer him. They didn't pick his call. So they now told me that I should not mind my lawyer, that I should go and look for another lawyer, that maybe they've seen him, that they should be dribbling me, with him and with the zone 2. So when I get another lawyer, they then ask me to go and bring 100,000 to go forward the case to court. I said, I don't have money, that I'm not working. They didn't allow me to work and they didn't pay me. And I said, I should look for 100,000. Because even though I went to general hospital for proper treatment, they asked me to go and bring 300,000 for them to treat me, so that they can, because I can't hear very well from far. But unless I come closer to you. So then I said I can bring 200,000. They give me the medical report. I have everything with me. So since then, I've been looking for lawyer and money to forward the case to court. Up till now, before I now met the human rights lawyer. The first lawyer I've always met, when my lawyer have withdrawn me, that one sent a letter to them. That was a sort of thing. So they just said to it. Their lawyer, company lawyer, now sent back to him that I'm lying, that I want to blackmail them, that such didn't happen. That he didn't assault me, that I'm lying, that I want to make money. That one answered that. He asked me that, did he reply them? He said there's no need for him to reply them. That the case get to court, since I have my witnesses and I have the proof when the MD was trying to beg me and and the record that they asked me to go home, to go and rest, to go and treat myself, that there's no problem. So because I don't have the money, someone drives me again to the human rights, Mr. Barrister Comrade Onojah. So then he's the one that's taking the case up now. So even though up till now, I'm still feeling pain on my left ear, I can't hear word very well, unless I move closer. And the general hospital I went for at Onikon Island, they asked me to go and bring money to treat myself, and I don't have any money with me because since they didn't pay my salary, so I need the government to fight for me. Because when the Comrade Onojah was like to settle the case, they was like lying to them that such didn't happen, that I want to make money, and that I'm working with them for 5 years now. I have never done such. And the man that assaulted me is, I think August, he beat up his wife. That one didn't hear word again. They have to rush his wife back to India. And I'm not the only one he has been doing this for. He's doing it for the rest colleagues of India. And fighting in the process of a customer. He used to talk to nobody. Everybody was talking bad of him because he used to, he quickly talk to people anyhow. He even fought the rest India. They can go to our company and ask about him. So I need the government to fight for me to can get my justice.